Hey everyone, my name is Tommy Gardner and I'm the producer of One Voice, the album and concert, and I'm here to answer some questions about the upcoming One Voice concert, which takes place on Saturday the 24th of July. Well, I've always been a big fan of local music and I'm always out supporting artists by watching their concerts and forever listening to new music. And I think at the beginning of last year, when we were all forced into this crazy new world and it was lockdown one, although all the venues and pubs had closed, so all the live music had stopped, everyone resorted to doing online performances and live streams. And for me, I thought, actually, this is really nice because artists are adapting and everyone's doing things differently because we have to. And I felt that artists were coming together more than ever. So for me, I was doing things like home sessions, which were collaborations, and there were so many artists doing live streams, and I thought, wouldn't it be nice to capture some of these songs and put them all in one place? So that's how the album was born. But the original idea of the album was to try and get around 10 or 12 tracks to put together a CD. And this very quickly turned into 27 tracks, and that's how we've got the double disc One Voice album that we have today. So once I'd come up with the idea of putting the album together, I put a call out on BBC Radio Northampton and also with Northampton Chronicle and Echo. But I have to say, actually, I've always been really, really supportive of any projects that I've been involved with over the years, so I'm really thankful for that. So I did that, requesting artists to submit a track, and also I asked a few of the artists myself, that some of them were friends, and it was very, very quickly, we went from 0 artists to 27 artists. It was a matter of days. I think within about 2 days, the artist for One Voice was complete, and that's when I was like, oh my God, I can't select 12 of these tracks, and we have to use everyone. So that's how the one disc turned into 2 discs, into the crazy, incredible lineup that we have today. So the entire One Voice project is supporting the Northamptonshire Community Foundation's Coronavirus Response and Recovery Fund. This was set up in response to the coronavirus pandemic, and this fund goes into supporting local community groups. For example, there might be groups that would have supported maybe elderly or vulnerable people with their appointments or shopping whilst people were shielding, and they continue to support these groups as we come out of this pandemic. So supporting this charity is important for me because it's related to what this whole project is about. This One Voice project was born during a pandemic, and it features Northamptonshire artists. So to be able to support a Northamptonshire charity, which then supports local groups during this pandemic, is great, and it ticks all the boxes. So I cannot wait to be in contact with the charity once again and do a presentation and find out how much we raised for this charity. Really excited. So the truthful answer to this question is no. When I was coming up with the idea of the album, I had no idea of what artists would get involved and what the interest would be like. And I think it wasn't until after the release, when I was doing interviews talking about the album, which I was talking about this album every day back in August last year. And I had a little idea in the back of my head, do we do a live concert of this? Are we allowed to do a live concert of this? That was the big thing, because I didn't want to do a live stream of it. I wanted to wait until we could be in front of an audience. And so I had the idea in the back of my mind, and a few people said the same thing to me. So I thought one morning, I was driving along in the car listening to the album, and I have to say, actually, it's not until you listen to this album, we all know the artists on this album are good, we've always known that, but when you listen to these all together, that's when you realise this is such a diverse mix, and wouldn't this make an interesting and great concert? This live on stage is so exciting. So that's how the idea of One Voice the concert started. So on Saturday the 24th of July, we'll be at the Deco Theatre inside the Old Savoy in Northampton for One Voice the concert. We have 2 concerts that day, the first taking place at 2 p.m. and then another taking place at 7 p.m. And it's important to say that each of those concerts, the afternoon and the evening, are completely different, so there's a different lineup in each. Both of them are set to be great shows with lots of energy, so please do come along. The Deco Theatre has lots of history. In fact, back in 1963, the Beatles performed on the same very stage that we'll be on. So it's exciting for me, it's exciting for the artists, and of course we want to put on a great show for the audience as well. So this is a big thing because it's important to say that this concert is COVID secure. Jill, Kev, the team at the Deco Theatre have done a fantastic job ensuring that their venue is safe, secure, and we will all feel very comfortable on the 24th of July. So regardless of what happens with the government roadmaps, what happens on the 19th of July, to this concert, it doesn't matter. We're allowed to go ahead regardless. Ticket bookings are a maximum of groups of 6, so each booking is socially distanced and you will feel safe. And yeah, all I can say is going to be a great day of live music featuring some of Northamptonshire's best loved artists, so please do come along. In fact, come along for the 2 p.m. and the 7 p.m. There's going to be a few hours in between where there'll be a break after the first concert, so you'll have time to go out into Northampton Town Centre, go and get some food, have some drinks, and then come back and spend the night again with us at the Deco. So yeah, One Voice the concert, Saturday the 24th of July at the Deco Theatre. It's set to be a great afternoon and a great evening featuring some of Northamptonshire's best loved artists. So you can get your tickets for the One Voice concerts by going to thedeco.co.uk. Tickets for both the 2 p.m. and the 7 p.m. are available, or you can call the box office at the Deco by calling 01604 491 005. Thank you for watching this video. Myself, all of the artists and the team at the Deco Theatre look forward to welcoming you on Saturday the 24th of July for One Voice the concert. See you there.